It's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I have a Mixed Media Monday video for you today. Now, I had something different in mind for this Monday, and this just took me on a completely different path. So what I'm doing today is a bit of hand script writing for something a bit different, using my new beautiful watercolours that I got from Officeworks. So that big pad that I showed you at the start was a Reeves watercolour paper pad that I picked up. It's A3 size. So it's slightly smaller than 12-inch wide. So what I'm doing is I'm matting it on a white piece of cardstock at the end. So I decided to scrap this photo from my wedding today. And this is Aaron and I on this giant rock platform that we had photos taken on. And it was an absolute ball, but I had to literally jump over rocks and go shoeless and go for a bit of an adventure. So I really like this photo. My dress looks really awesome walking across this rock. So I decided to write the quote, "Not all those who wander are lost," and emphasize the wander and the lost part. Now, I didn't trace it. I didn't size it out. I'm just going for it. I love handwriting stuff. With my vintage wedding hire business, I do custom blackboards for brides all the time, so I'm quite used to just whipping out the pens and having a bit of a go with some writing. So I wish, you know what, if I was born in the 50s, I would be a freaking rad sign writer. You know how shops used to have all of the signs were painted by paint. The suburb that I used to live in up here on the Central Coast was quite, let's just say, back in another era. If anyone's familiar with Long Jetty, they'll know what I'm talking about. And the shops there, so many of them had beautiful hand-painted signage, and I could totes do that, I reckon. So here I am. I decided to let the paint fade on that lost part. I thought that was really cute. Hello, Poppet. Have you come for snuggles? She has. She's coming for snuggles. She knows it's bedtime. She knows it's food time, actually. So she's come over and she's like, "Hey, Mum, why are you doing a voiceover? You should be feeding me." P.S. There is an awesome guest appearance, just saying, in this video, so stay tuned. So here, going through the open book 6x6 paper pad that I'm determined to finish by the end of the weekend. Hello, Pops. I know you're there. Sorry, guys. She's jumping on my leg. So going through that one, and then I picked a whole heap of papers from the confetti 6x6 paper pad by Crepe Paper, which actually, when you look at it, it has heaps of just nice neutral papers. So this one I thought was really cute. It has little leafy branch twig thingies, and I thought that went well because we're outside. And that beautiful wood grain, I cheated and cut out the middle so that I can use it later, because the 6x6 paper pad has one of each design, which is fantastic because you get more designs, but you need to be careful with the ones that you really like. So here I wanted to put an extra layer, but I didn't know what. So I've got a couple of things, and I think I end up settling with that doily because I thought it brought out the whiteness of my dress a little bit. And I do a bit of a textured background here, and just getting my double-sided tape and concertina folding this white packaging tissue paper along the side. Pop it! Don't you dare get on my desk. I'm sure all the mums out there know what I'm talking about when I say, you know, when you catch someone about to do something and then they turn around and they give you this look. If you could see Poppet right now, the look is totally like, what? I was never, ever going to do that naughty thing that you think I was going to do. Never, ever. She totally was. Look, Aaron's going to take a photo of it and he'll put it at the end of the video. That is brilliant. Oh, did you get it? Oh, yeah. Suspicious rabbit. So here, just adding some gold twine and sticking that down. I end up moving it down a little bit afterwards because I didn't like it completely symmetrical in the middle. I felt like it needed to be a bit, did you get it? Cool. Stay tuned for the disciplined rabbit picture at the end of this video. So, whoa, those embellishments appeared like magic. So I wanted that tissue paper was just so stark and white. I needed to add some embellishments, and boy, do I add some embellishments. So I start off by sticking down the picture because that's, you know, always a good start. And I wanted to add some of my homemade epoxy flare thingamajiggies. And then I grabbed my embellishment boxes that are blue, black and gold. And I've got a video this week on how to sort embellishments by colour. So stay tuned for that and you'll get a closer look at them. And just going through and finding some bits and pieces that I like pretty much. I wanted to get a bit of dark blue to tie in the script font. And I love this giant flower. It's from an old Heidi Swap ephemera pack, and I've never used it because I felt like it was so giant and blue, but the colour just went so well, so I tucked that one in there. So I decided to go for two kind of clusters. So the one on the left is more up the top and the one on the right is more down the bottom, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Now, like I said before, there is a special guest appearance in this video and it's coming up very, very shortly. Stay tuned. I think you girls will like it. So sticky the embellies and some puffy stars. Oh, things are slowing down because someone is staring at me. Look at this. She's just staring and watching. This is what she does. She just, because that's my spot there where I usually snuggle up with all my blankets. And she just sits there and watches me. Up she comes, cheeky bugger. They were both very explory today when I filmed this. Bit cheeky. So I thought I'd leave this little bit in for you because lots of you have requested to see more of the bunnies. And I can't blame you because they're freaking adorable. So yes, so they love to sit on the top of the lounge there like cats. They're like freaking cats, I swear. So back to the layout, hide it from the bunny. So more embellishing, back to fast time. I wish my hands moved that fast in real life. You could get so much more done. And now I'm going through the black. So just these pieces, if you really want to know where they come from, I can tell you, but there's a mix from, well, that arrows from Nine & Co, Teresa Collins. The little black circles are from a Heidi Swap value kit. That cork, I know it's from a cork sheet. Duh. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out, but I found that the right-hand side wasn't as heavy as the other one, so I, in the end, add a few more embellishments. And, of course, some of my tiny word stickers. I thought the black went well because it was gold, which is a bit, you know, classy and fancy, like weddings. And it went in with the script at the top as well. Enamel dots, dotty dot, McDot dot. And while I'm just embellishing this, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's joined my new Facebook group. It's only been a week and we're over 500 members, which is just freaking whoa. Aaron's giving me big wow eyes right now. I know, it's crazy. So if you haven't joined us, come along and we just have a fun time chatting and sharing stuff, and it's just a really nice, easy, friendly place to just be crafty, really. I think it's really important in these days when a lot of us have hobbies that, you know, not a lot of our local friends do, to make these friendships from people all over the world. I think it's really cool. So here, just using my, what do I call it? Heidi Shine. I call it Heidi Shine in my last video. Here's doing the exact same thing that Papa just did. Frida is more adventurous of the two. If one of them's going to lead the other astray, it's Frida. She's pretty much the cheeky one, and I think all is good. I was testing that colour shine on the watercolour paper because I didn't know what it would be like because I hadn't used it before. So I thought we were all good, and Frida was just content with staring at me from afar. But she does make another appearance, and I just got something out of, I think she went to eat the paper, the layout, and I managed to get it out of the way. Adding some gold dots with my mist because it was a bit bare at the top, and whoa, there's a body, and look at her kisses. Kiss, kiss. Can you see her little tongue? It's so cute. So she just stares at me for a little while. She loves getting her bottom scratched. She's so snuggly and fluffy. They're molting so bad at the moment. Oh my God. I have hair all over my hands. You pat them and it just like poofs, just comes off. So splashy McSplashy with the mist. And I think I'm done. Oh, I stuffed this one up real bad. A dot fell on the W and I tried to wipe it off, and then I smudged it and it just looked dirty, so I had to make Frida. I had to see, she's going for the paper towel. It's her paper towel now. Yep, I'll take this. I had to make a man-made splodge onto that W. She's so cute. And the kisses, look at that little tongue. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh God, I could pat them all day. So yeah, that's the layout, and I'm happy with it. I'm looking forward to using some hand scripting in the future. And let me know if you've ever done a layout with hand scripting. Share it on my Facebook group, Scrapaholics Anonymous. I'll put the link below. And if you haven't, have a go. It's freaking fun. I just looked up Pinterest for some quote ideas, and I've got another one installed. I haven't done it yet, but it's in my brain. That counts, right? And so, yeah, stay tuned. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.